I'm an industrial designer and a maker, and I really believe in the open source way of thinking, both in my company and in my hobbies as I do. I'm currently working on CNC machines. I love to produce machines because I believe in giving people a canvas for them to design something on. So what I'm currently doing is trying to explore how you can make different kinds of CNC machines, and I'm also currently working on making software for CNC machines, because we got the way of modeling something on a computer, and then you got a CAD file and a three-dimensional object of that. And to be able to take that object from the CAD file and putting it into a machine that will actually machine it out or 3D print it or something, that requires what is called a CAM program, a computer-aided manufacturing program. And I want to try to close that gap between having a file, a digital file, and having to convert it into sort of this, it's called G-code, what you eventually want to give to the machine. And I'm trying to close the gap between those two worlds, and trying to, if you design the thing from the beginning to which machine it will work on, then you will, as I said before, getting inspiration from the machines, that sort of makes sense in a way. So that's also what I'm working on, developing software for making this, closing this gap. It's really important when you're designing an object that you're capable of understanding how things work. And that's why I do software as well as I do mechanical parts of the object. And I really think it's important to integrate not only aesthetics, but also technology into your projects. And I do use all the prototyping platforms which are out there, the Arduino and the Raspberry Pi and those kinds of things, and the sort of the whole rapid prototyping idea and that. So it is a big part of what I do, is surrounded, that is, around technology all the time. What I would like to do, and what I would like my designs to do, is to contribute to the digital manufacturing of things. Because I believe that things, when you design them digitally, they sort of become information. They are not even objects yet, because they are just movements of a machine. So if you imagine a 3D printer being able to print in plastic, as we do right now, of course we can print in other materials, but the practical is to print in plastic. If you imagine taking a 3D printer and scaling up to factory size, and just being able to put material in one end and get whatever object you wanted out in the other end, just by sending information into the factory, and not even having people working there, just having these kinds of machines and robots transporting these materials around, and thereby creating a very dynamic way of producing things. That's really what I would love to contribute with.